I know a lady who's running away when I see one. All that luggage.
Well, I like to have my things.
Hey, thanks for riding up front. Not a lot of people do that in a cab. They don't ride in the back. They shout directions. You know, they give it to you right before the light. Hey, make a left here. You know.
Well, that's not how we do it back home. So tell me more about you. What's your big city dream life story?
Well, you know, I grew up in the suburbs. And then I moved to the city when I was 14. I ran away.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh. Young lady, I'm going to tell you a cautionary tale.
What the fuck are you doing stopping in the middle of the road? Excuse me?
See, kid, you're not made for the streets, okay? I'm going to tell you a cautionary tale of my life.
Okay.
When I was 14, I left home. And I very quickly became addicted to heroin.
That ain't gonna happen to me, mister. I went through the DARE program.
That's how I got into it. Do I dare you to do it? I said, all right. Step down, all right? I'm no Mally. I'm no puss.
I'm sorry, I'm not ready for that. Those words.
My God, where do you think you're gonna go if you can't even hear the word puss? How'd you even pack your bags?
I could be wrong, but that word is not necessary for packing.
You're like the softest, sweetest nymph I've ever made. Listen, how about this? Not made, seen. You come to my house, you can live with me, be on my couch.
For reals?
Yeah, because otherwise I think you're going to be hurt in no time. Someone's going to take advantage of you in a very serious way.
I feel like this is probably my best opportunity yet. I know from here on out I'll be famous and I'll put you in my memoir. Jessie Sue gets a home. I've been dreaming of that name for a long time now.
Well, it sounds like a lovely book I would love to read. All right? You ready to go now?
Fuck you.
Alright, nurses, now listen up. We got an overwhelming amount of olds in the hospital today, and they are either waterlogged or they're old. Okay? I know you turn those frowns upside down because I did not hire you to be pissy.
We're trying to handle a waterlogged senior citizen.
Or just an old person.
Yeah.
Now listen, we all been through nursing academy, okay? You knew this day would come. Olds keep getting older and people spray them with hoses, alright?
Speaking of pissy, they're pretty much all pissy.
Yeah.
And when they're waterlogged.
Now come on, I hate to burst all your bubbles, but y'all gonna get old someday, and someday some of you.
Not like that, not like that.
Not like that.
Not like when your skin becomes like a sponge that you should have thrown out 3 months ago, but you're still holding on to it. Yeah, I could keep using this sponge, but then you look at it and make that realization, I gotta throw this out. That's what their skin's like.
Smell, they smell like mothballs, that if you put them on your armpits and you wait like 6 or 7 hours, you take them out and it smells like mothballs with onions on them. That's how they smell.
It's like when you find a prune on your refrigerator, it's been there for 3 months, and then instead of throwing it away, it's like, it's probably so good, and then you eat it. That's what they taste like.
You're tearing it. It looks like they've just been like doing lines on furry animals.
Yeah.
Look, I hate to pop your dreams, but this is gonna happen to you. This is your reality, okay?
I heard the things you've been saying about me. There's one thing we're gonna do. We're gonna hug it out.
Don't wake me up, you. God, don't let me kill you.
Right?
Yeah, that was the worst ever, guys.
Now listen, Dennis.
I'm the one that knows what I'm talking about.
No, I'm putting you on sabbatical because you do not punch an elderly person when they're looking for love.
What if they are asking for it?
In their eyes.
Ask me for it. I can't hit you until you ask me for
Punch
it.
me in the face.
Is
Why
that,
would I say punch
did
me
you
in the face?
did you go up?
That
Did you
counts,
go
that
up?
counts, he said. That counts.
Punch me in the face.
I'm not sure.
No, he said, as long as he actually
Does
said
it go up at the end?
it doesn't matter, go on, it doesn't matter.
Now I want you to.
See?
Punch me in the
No,
face.
that's a demand. It has to be a question. He's
I'm
asking for it.
for
Captain, you punched an old man in the face.
Yes. He didn't have a permit.
For what? Being an old man?
He didn't have an old man permit. One thing I can't stand.
Captain, we don't write the laws, all right? We enforce the laws.
Exactly.
All right? The guys up in Tannertown write the laws, all right? The bums up in Tannertown.
Don't get me started on those Tannertown bums.
Here in Pineview, we just enforce the laws. And you cannot punch old people in the face. You cannot encourage other people to punch old people in the face. And you cannot make an example of a puppy in Times Square because it doesn't have a collar on.
That puppy I didn't have
Are you trying to intimidate me?
on.
I know.
Henceforth, I had to punch him in the face as well. Because he was there. And I just wanted to.
You're assigned to
Enforce
desk
the
duty.
law.
You're assigned to desk duty.
I still have 4 days to catch one of those things.
Give me a D.
Please.
A.
Hey,
D. Give me a D. Give me an A. Give me an R. Give me a D.
That's right, Middletown Elementary. We're the DARE cheer team, and we're ready to teach you to dare to be clean. Woo! Yeah. Do you dare? Hey, I triple dog dare them to stay off drugs.
You know what I'd like to do to tell kids to stay off drugs? I'd like to do a short play. This is what I wrote. Hey, Kimmy. I don't do drugs. What do you do for fun? Drugs. My mom told me don't do drugs. And I said, no way am I ever going to do drugs. Oh my gosh, I was going to do drugs, but hearing that liberating speech, I'm no longer going to do drugs.
Oh my God, squared. Girls, I feel like I should clean myself up. My life looks like a dark and dreary path. Damn.
This makes me want to do drugs.